think they girls don't be. If you didn't know, they be better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I won't tell if you don't.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus at Phil M&T Bank Stadium since 1998. The home of the Ravens. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Baltimore Ravens. Visitor sideline, a look at the Raiders head coach. His team making the long flight. Always difficult to play the 1 o'clock Eastern game when a West Coast team feels like it's 10 a.m. on their body clock. His counterpart on the Ravens side is John Harbaugh. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, we welcome you. That's the punter Ethan Evans to get this started. Off we go here in Baltimore. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
Mike, this is a big boy game, and sometimes the unfortunate truth is your performance was the difference between a win and a loss. And I think if you asked him, he'd be the first one to say, listen, my performance last week was not good enough. I have to make better decisions. I have to be more careful with the ball and where I put it. So his ability to improve from last week's game, both in production and decision-making, is probably the #1 storyline to follow heading into today's game.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To the right side here, pass is caught, and they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down. Now, faking the give. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
He'll drop the throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. This one caught at the 4. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Las Vegas.
Denty. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
At the Ravens 2-yard line.
One more time with Denty. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll run with Genty, and he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, and instead, they go backwards. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal, but I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense, you were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
If there was one thing, Mike, that I thought was really evident walking out of our meeting with him earlier in the week was just how much he shouldered the blame for last week's loss. He said, those 2 interceptions I threw, those are just inexcusable. And he didn't want to talk about the touchdown passes and all the good that he did. And while I think that's certainly commendable, there was a lot of other bad stuff going on in that field too. So I think there's a lot of things they can clean up, and if they do, I think they got a great shot in this one.
A first down throw for Jackson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Baltimore.
First down. First and 10.
Now the former Buckeye, Travion Henderson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Henderson. He's got space inside the 25. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. First and 10.
That's another. First down.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
First and goal.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. He thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off. Well, they turn around and they decide to give it to the big fullback this time to try to get it over the goal line, but this defense proves.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Ravens move out to a 7-3 lead.
Ravens 7, Raiders 3.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll take this past the 30, a gain of 6, mark it at the 31. With that, I will give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. From the 31, here's 2nd and 3. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He keeps it himself.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
He's going to look for the home run ball. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. They'll look to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On fourth down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they are set to start the drive with first and 10.
Real quick.
Now it's Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So a big play to get this drive off to a fast start. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. Once more, it's Henderson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake, Jackson exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run. And he's in! Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Luke now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens extend their advantage to 14-3. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Raiders offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with first and 10. Now this looks like a design run. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. They get the big tackle out of UCLA, Quinton Miller there. They'll start on the ground with Genty. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. He'll look to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. On a zone read, he'll hand it to Genty. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one complete right side. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this. Drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here?
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Oh, this pass rush dials in right now. They get him again.
What a first half for this pass rush, huh, Mike? I mean, they have just completely dominated this game. They are in complete control, and you have to imagine this offensive line, there's got to be some adjustments up front. They just cannot allow their quarterback to continue to be hit.
Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And he continues to show off his ability to run with football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader. in rush yards at the quarterback position. On play action, here's Jackson. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 40. And the Baltimore first down.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 31, here comes a second and a yard. Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Henderson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 14.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Jackson trying to get his guys back to the line.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 23-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Ravens will open up a 17-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? You're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Raiders offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they're going to mark them down up past the 35. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in their 2nd quarter. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Now they'll set up to throw. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for Las Vegas.
Bowers, the man in motion.
1st and 10.
From the 50, he'll set up. The ball's out. And one of the Raiders able to get back in there and secure possession so they keep the ball.
Recovers by the offense.
Back to throw. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Ravens offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And it's left side and caught by Thomas. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Down to the line now on 2nd and 2. Jackson looking to throw. He'll get this out to Henderson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Jackson now to throw on first down. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And instead, we'll get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He finds Thomas coming across the field. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run. It's Henderson. They'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give them 8 on that carry. Now it's 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1. At the 18-yard line.
On the ground, here is Henderson. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their bet.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. On 4th down, it's Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens add on to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense starting back out for their first involvement of the second half. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. Still on the move. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. It covers 63 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Genty. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll drop the throw. That's a short one, caught by Bowers.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. On the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Here we go.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That one, taken in. Touchdown, Raiders. That his first touchdown this year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Raiders are able to cut the deficit to 10. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. Here's Nixon on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. John Harbaugh there, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Ravens, as his guys get ready for their next possession. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with first down. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. Now it's Jackson. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 30.
Off the play fake. Jackson. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A run, and this is Henderson. And he finds some space after a gain of 7 on first down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
He'll take Wish for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Gain of 8. And a Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Henderson will take this one into the end zone. It's a Raven touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
On is Luke to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead.
Ravens 27, Raiders 10.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Raiders offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. Gentry. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. Second and 11.
At the 31-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. This third and 6.
Brings up third and 6.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter. My points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
It's a 10-yard ball.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Jackson now on second down. They'll try to set up the screen here. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
11 yards on the play. It's now third down and time.
From the gun, Jackson. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdowns, Baltimore. The extra point is up and good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. We'll start this drive with first down. Here's a handoff to Genty. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming in. They'll look to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Here's third and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. That'll be intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
At the 40-yard line.
On the handoff, Henderson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. On play action, here's Jackson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Number 87. That's a gain of 8. Makes it third and 3.
He'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he will have the Ravens first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on that third and 4.
That's good.
And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. A first down throw for Jackson. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now Jackson. He's got it at the 3. And the Ravens going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
At the 1-yard line.
But the fullback trying to power it home. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
No gain on the play.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
2-yard line.
Now, Jackson. And that is caught end zone. He's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. His 4th TD grab of the season. No problem there on the extra point. And the Ravens stretch things out even further.
Raiders 10.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. He'll start at the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Raiders offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Keyshawn Nixon on the coverage.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Back to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to Genti. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5. But it will keep the drive going. Motion the slot man left. They'll look to throw again. Quick throw here is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
The 2nd down pass intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Down the sideline to the 20. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be 1st and goal inside the 10. A big play there for Baltimore. 47 yards.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Don't worry.
They'll run with Henderson. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Once more, Henderson. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
3rd and goal for Jackson. Moving outside the pocket, and this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The PAT, up and good. And the Ravens will add one more onto their big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Raiders offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself. He'll take this one up close to the first down marker. The spot it where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9.
Second and a yard at the 33-yard line.